What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Lyman Football, and today's video is going to be the unboxing and first look at the brand new Cutters Gamer all-purpose gloves. Now, first off, I would like to thank Cutters for sending me these gloves. They also sent me the Cutters Force 3.0 gloves. The Cutters Gamer 2.0s that I had before from them, I really liked, but it looks like they've made a lot of changes to these gloves. So I'm really excited to try these on. Let's just jump right in the video. Alright, these are a little bit more interesting than the Force. So let's just look at the packaging first. It's very similar to all the other gloves. You can look at my last video if you want, really detailed. So basically it has SeaTac Ultimate Grip on there. Talks about how the grip lasts really long, it restores, and how it can come back to life. These also have the flexible padding as they're made for multiple positions. You can see the position guide on the bottom there for all the different positions for their types of gloves. And when they're talking about the SeaTac grip here, they have a couple different things. So the RevTech is help with restore basically when you wipe it down. It's got an all-weather conditions, and it is machine washable, and that is their SeaTac grip. Now, one of my complaints about the Force gloves last week in my first impressions video, or 2 weeks ago, whenever it came out, was that they're boring, right? I think if you want to get the Lyman glove industry excited, you got to do something fun with them. You got to try something. So this, again, it's funny how you can see it, that the Force gloves are the most boring. The RevTech, or the Gamer, like we have here, are a little more interesting with some of the grip on the inside. And then the receiver always the most interesting. But that's for another day. So let's get into this video. Let's put them on. Let's see how they feel. These are a large. Whew. Alright, so already there's a couple things that I like about these more than I liked about the Cutters Force. First off, you can see on the inside they're a little more interesting. The one thing that's going to be a little harder to pick up is the inside is completely perforated to allow better airflow and circulation so your hands don't get very hot and super sweaty. The pattern on the inside is also very interesting, so it's nice to see they're giving a little bit of flair to those all-purpose position gloves. The inside is completely covered with the SeaTac RevTech grip, unlike the Force, which just had it on the fingertips and palm, so it's nice to see that grip. This will be your ideal glove at the center position if you'd like to buy from Cutters. Moving around the glove, we have some of that foam padding here. This is also a very nice stretch synthetic material here. It's a little different from the rest of the glove, and that just gives you a lot better movement, but your thumbs do have still a little bit of restriction, which I do like. Complete padding on the top, although you can see it is still completely perforated. No perforations on the inside of the fingers, but you do have the whole gloves perforated. I want to thank this week's sponsor, and that is SeatGeek.com. Now, if you haven't heard of SeatGeek before, it is the app that takes all the confusion out of buying tickets online. So how it basically works is you go in the app, you pick your event, it'll show you all the available seats, and they actually don't rank them by price, they rank them by how good of a deal you'll get. So they rank them at a 0 out of 10, the best seats will get a 10, the worst will get a 0, and when you look at the map, you can see everywhere with a green, and those are the best value seats. So it is a really simple way to get discount tickets for events coming up really soon, so check that out. Plus, also, when you do buy some tickets from them, for your first purchase, you get $20 off with your code LYNEMAN. Also, when you do buy that, they throw a couple backs my way, so it's a really good way to also help me out make some content. I don't ask for a lot of money from you guys on this. I generally just do it because I like doing it. So if you guys do want to buy some tickets, don't forget to use the code LYNEMAN through there, and that way you get a good deal, I get a couple bucks my way. It's really beneficial to both of us. Now, you can use the link in the description down below to purchase through SeatGeek.com, or you can just download their app, SeatGeek. So again, thank you SeatGeek for sponsoring this week's video. SeaTac grip is a very good grip. There are some issues with it that I'll talk about in the full review. Let's talk about the cuff on the bottom here. The cuff fits really good to my wrist right now. It's a good rubber material here that just says Cutters. And they used the micro Velcro, which means it's not going to get caught on your clothes or anything else, which is really good. I like to see that. A little bit higher quality Velcro in there makes a really big difference. Everything about that feels good. Also, one of my gripes with the Force was that the padding went a little low here, so when you flex your wrist, it bunched up in a really weird way. This goes a little bit higher up, so it's a little less protection in this area right here, but you can see there's a lot less bunching of material and it feels more natural. Also, This is just, I'm feeling this off the bat, and this is what I love about these gloves. I'm loving right now how well these gloves fit my pinkies. If you've watched all my glove reviews, I have a very hard time finding gloves that fit my pinkies, and they're usually good on these fingers. My pinkies are a little small. These ones fit my pinkies perfectly, so that is huge. Let's just grab a football, and with a football, they feel really good. Let's hear that. You get your hands on this ball, it's not going anywhere. First impressions of these gloves are really, really good so far. Again, I'm gonna put them through the ringer, see how the grip lasts, and then the review will come out. There you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Again, if you did like it, please like and share the video. I know every YouTuber says that, but it helps us figure out what videos people want to see from us now and in the future, so do that. If you have any questions about the gloves or really any questions in general, don't forget to leave those down below. I answer those as often as possible. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks.